Hey guys, welcome to my Makeout, I can't ever say it, Makeout 2015. This is the finale. It is also December. I've gotten rid of 190 products this year, not including the products that I'm about to show you. Towards the end of the year, I realized I was getting close to 200 and I was like, yes, let's get to 200. I met my goal. I'm sure I have over 10 things to show you. For those of you who don't know, I kind of took this idea and made it my own, or made it work for me. But my goal is to get rid of 2 products in each of 5 categories every month. It's hair care, skin care, lip products, nails, and God, I can never remember them all. Eyeshadows. Let me go ahead and just show you the products that I'm getting out for this month, and then we'll talk about maybe what we're doing next year. We'll start with this guy, Aveda and Invati. This was an interesting product for me from Aveda. I did have like the whole line. I had the shampoo, the conditioner. This is the conditioner. It was really interesting. I don't know that I would repurchase anything from it again except the scalp treatment. I really did like that, and I actually am planning on repurchasing it. Otherwise, I think these were just okay. I did finish this up too. That's why I'm talking about it. I did think it was just okay. It was a little bit drying, and it was more like, from the way that it kind of reads on the website and the description, I thought it was supposed to be a little bit more like Nioxin. It's supposed to make your hair like thick and grow better. But after using it, I felt like it leaned a little more towards a volumizing shampoo and conditioner, where it wasn't actually doing anything, but it tried to make your hair feel thicker. It just really made my hair feel kind of dry. I hated the shampoo. It's very, very watery, and I just hated the shampoo. The conditioner is okay, and I would possibly repurchase this again, but at this price point, I just don't know that I could. But the scalp treatment, I like that. It's expensive, but I really, really, really liked that. This stuff is definite repurchase for me. I actually have some en route to my house from Sephora right now. Klorane Dry Shampoo. Love this stuff. I am addicted to it. Unfortunately, it's expensive. It does not last long. It is so far the best dry shampoo that I have found though. So yeah, I'm addicted. Let's do some declutters for hair. I'm not even going to try these. I looked up the ingredients. They're really similar to a bunch of other like types of products like this that I really just don't care for, don't do anything for me. So I'm just going to declutter those 2 guys. I did use these, and I just kind of wish I hadn't. Bumble Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. No. I have not had any good luck with Bumble. I guess if I don't stop now, I'm just going to bash them because they are expensive products. I don't think they're that great. I really think that for everything that I've tried, I have found better stuff in the drugstore, and no, it's just not. No Bumble. Moving on to some skincare, I have Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Serum. I had 3 of these. I decided to declutter one. I used half of this one, and I used all of this one. Basically, for me, I just felt like these are kind of more of the same. They are really expensive products, and they are a mix of like oil and silicone, and they're very, very light moisturizer, almost to the point where I have really oily skin and I don't really need moisturizer for the most part. Every once in a while my skin gets a little bit dry, but yeah, moisturizer is kind of a weird subject for me, and I just didn't feel like these did anything, and they like didn't even moisturize my like little dry patch I had on my oily skin. So I don't see these doing much for anybody, but personal opinion. Ooh, this was fun, and this was expensive, and yeah, I hate when that happens. Roloxin Lift. I'm sure a lot of you guys that got Birchbox, maybe, I think it was Birchbox, got this. It was almost like a clay mask, and supposedly you put it on your face and it like freezes your face, and then you can go out and you look like you've had a facelift. I don't know that it did all that, but there was something really nice about actually using this product. There was an experience tied with this product. It did freeze your face. It kind of felt like a crazy clay mask, but it wasn't overly drying, and it was kind of cooling. I don't know. These are really expensive. I probably would never repurchase these, but maybe one day if I was feeling froggy, I would. But they're definitely an experience product, and I enjoyed it. Boscia Pore Strip. Yeah, I don't like these. I want to like these, but I can't use them. I think I might be like allergic to like the glue or something, because every single time I use these, I get a rash. It's a legitimate rash. I have it still a little bit right now. Right where I put the strip. Not necessarily right on my nose, but I get it right here and right here. So I think I have one more of these. I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter it so all of those are gone. Eyeshadows. I decided to get rid of a few of my bareMinerals shadows. I've been playing with eyeshadows this month because I had nothing I was really wanting to get rid of. And so I started playing with my bareMinerals shadows, and I realized that some of these I was probably never going to use. Two of these are brand new. I didn't want to open them because I thought maybe I could pass them on at some point to someone. This is bareMinerals and Elegant Diamond, and this one is Magnificent Pearl. The one that is open, I will show you, because I got rid of the other two because I felt like they were too much like this one here, and I didn't like this one. If I can not spill that everywhere. There is so much fallout in this shadow, and it is so glittery. It's just not for me. I'm not going to use it, and I just needed to get real. I love the tone of the shadow, and from far away maybe it doesn't look as glittery, but just let's get up in there. And that just gets, all that glitter just gets all over your face, and I don't know. If I didn't have a million eyeshadows, I would probably have went ahead and kept it and used it, but it just needs to go. I like this. Vaseline Lip Therapy. This has changed my life, and it's kind of funny because this was like so hyped up on YouTube, I don't know, what, a year or two ago? What, 2 years ago now? And I got it, and I was like, what are they talking about? This stuff is terrible. And I was like getting ready to declutter it, and I hated it, and I was like, you know what, let me give it one last go. I put it beside my bed, and I'm like, I'll try to wear it at night if I can tolerate it. I freaking fell in love. It is so thick and so goopy was what I didn't like about it. It felt like, I don't know, you'd put it on your face, and you'd put it on your mouth, and you'd put it on your lips, and it would just be like sticky, tacky, yucky. But if you put it on right before you go to bed, you sleep with it on, you wake up the next morning with the most amazing friggin' lips ever. So yeah, this is like my holy grail nighttime lip treatment. It has completely changed my lips, but I can only tolerate it on my lips while I'm sleeping. By the way, I had no nail products this month. If you watched last month's video, I cleaned out a ton of nail stuff, so I just felt like we could skip it this month. I did clean out my lip products again. Needed to go through, have a get real session with myself. So that is what I did. This is, let's see, it's the peachier one. This is just a lip product from a natural company. I've even worn off the label. The color was Dawn. I think it's really pretty, but it's too close. It's so close to my natural lip tone when you just put a little bit on. It's balmy. It slides around. I always complain about that, so I'm going to get real with myself and just let that go. This is interesting. I had two of these for starters, and this is a lip liner. This is MaryKay lip liner in dark chocolate. It is so dark. I held on to one of them thinking that maybe when I pull out my dark lipsticks, I might want to have that around and try it, but I definitely don't need to. And these are kind of old, so I need to let that go. This product was actually off. Didn't smell bad. It still worked fine, but it had the most bitter taste to it I have ever tasted. And it was just disgusting. I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth, and I'm still kind of grossed out by it. I'm going to swatch it right there. This is one of the Buxom lip pencils. This one is in Berlin, I think. I liked the color. I think it's pretty, but it is definitely off. So yeah, it might smell bad. It smells kind of like a crayon right now. Another bareMinerals product, Marvelous Moxie. This is in Maverick. This was just one of the glosses that slides around on my lips and makes me look like a clown. But it's up here. Pretty color. This is one I actually finished up. This is the Jouer and Essential Lip Enhancer. I like this stuff, and I would repurchase it again, and I just might repurchase it again depending on, I don't know where even it's sold. But yeah, I might buy this again. I thought it was good. It's kind of like a balm with little exfoliators in it, so I thought it was pretty nice. This is another crappy lip liner. It's a really dark one. I let it get dry as well. But this is just like from Sephora, little sample kit. Don't need it, let it go. So those are all the products that I had for the month of December. And since I'm also filming my inventory today, I have my inventory numbers, and I thought, well, I should tell you guys if this project actually helped me in any of the categories that I was working on. In hair products, I went from 94 hair products to 69. Skincare, I went from 147 to 103. Okay, for eyeshadows, earlier in the year, I had not counted each eyeshadow in every palette. I was too overwhelmed to do that. I have since added that like to the side of my list. So when I give my eyeshadow numbers, they don't include any palettes. Well, palettes count as one. So if it has 20 shadows in it, it's still one, if that makes sense. So eyeshadows actually went from 59 to 41. I got rid of a ton of singles to quads. I got rid of almost all of my little stuff. Nail products, if any of you guys have tried to do a nail challenge, you know the nail products are ridiculous. I've done mostly decluttering in that category. I've tried my best to use up some polishes, but they just take forever. So I went from 84 to 71, but a lot of that was decluttering. And top coats. A lot of decluttering and a lot of top coats. Okay, lips, I completely bombed. I can't even lie. I have absolutely no excuses for lips. I went from, where'd it go, 72, I actually went to 94. I bought a ton of lipsticks this year. I don't know. I just bombed it. So, little bit of a shopping binge. I'm going to have a hangover. So, overall, I felt like this project was a huge success for me. I really liked having the monthly goals, but I liked the flexibility of being able to try my products, not just straight decluttering, familiarizing myself with what I already have. Also, that the goals were really attainable. I mean, 2 products a month in each category, and a foil packet can count for that. So, you know, that's a really attainable goal. It's nice to set goals that are actually like something that you can do. So that was like a little confidence boost every month. I thought the option to either use up or declutter was key, because I got the opportunity to really get to know the products that I had, and that was really important for me because I don't like just decluttering things. Like, well, I don't even know what this is, you know, I've already paid money for it. I should at least know what it is before I let it go. Or trying out the product, and then if I don't like it and just letting it go. I kind of think of that as like splitting the difference. I've already bought the product, and I love to buy makeup, and I like to try new makeup, and obviously not everything is going to work for me, so it makes more sense to me to try the thing, use it for a little bit, and if you don't like it, if you really don't like it, don't try to make yourself use it up, because you have this other really good makeup that you really do like just getting old. And then you're still probably, if you're like most of us, if you're like most people who like to buy makeup and try stuff, you're still probably shopping on top of that. So I feel like it's okay at some point to just be like, let me split the difference on this, let me get caught back up, let me work on my shopping habits, and just kind of hit it from all angles. Use up the products that I love, declutter the ones I don't like, and work on my shopping habits. That's the key for me. That'll probably work for a lot of you guys. That's probably working for a lot of you guys as well. So that's the other thing about having a deadline every month. Every month, 2 products. Every month, 2 products. It helps me make that decision pretty quickly. Like if I'm trying a nail polish and I look down and I don't like the way my nails look, I'm like, do I really want to try to use this up, or should I think about letting it go? Maybe I'll use it one more time. And I'm like, I need to know. It's getting towards the end of the month. I need to make a decision. And I'm like, just let it go. Just let it go. Okay, so as far as next year goes, I am going to keep the structure pretty much the same. I've been really happy with it. It works really well for me. I am going to have to change up eyeshadow just a little bit. I'm just going to play around with it and kind of see what works. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pan this little palette. It may take me 2 months. I'm thinking I could possibly do it in 1 because like I said, I'm going to split the difference again. I'm going to take this out of the packaging because it has a huge mirror on it, but I'm just going to show you the little insert. Here's the thing about this palette, and I might insert some pictures for you to see it up a little more closely. I've used quite a bit of it already. I really like the shadows in here. I think they're pretty decent quality. They make me happy. I enjoy using them. I do reach for it. So I want to pan these 2 shadows and these 2 shadows because those are the only ones that I really get excited about. The rest of the shadows in here are just sort of either shadows that you get so many of in every palette, or just not really shadows that make me all that happy to begin with. So this is going to be my first goal for, I'm not sure if it's going to be January or February because I'm actually working on some shadows now, but I'll show you this in January regardless. Okay, it's a really long video, but that was my Makeout 2015. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I really enjoyed having you along in my journey. It's just awesome, and it just makes it so much better than doing it alone. So yeah, keep me updated if you're doing somewhat similar ideas or anything close, or if you want to join me or whatever, just put it down below. Let me know so I can be sure to check out your channel. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.